What a beautiful windowsill home, and what giant balls of pollen. This is the work of mason bees in the genus Osmia. As the name suggests, they build homes out of mud and plant matter. These are solitary bees, so unlike honeybees and bumblebees, they don't have giant colonies and they don't have a queen. Instead, you have a single female that builds her nest, provisions it with pollen, and then lays an egg on it, giving the larva a better shot at life. This is an early stage of eusociality, where you only have the provisioning of food and the building of the nest, but no cooperation amongst individuals. These mason bees are incredibly important for spring pollination. In fact, they're performing the majority of pollination in places like apple orchards. Liu and company in 2023 found they outperformed honeybees for pollination about 1.5 times. 72% of mason bee flower visits resulted in pollen transfer, whereas only 50% of honeybee visits resulted in pollen transfer. In fact, honeybees perform something called nectar thievery, where they bite little holes in the base of the flower and steal the nectar. Boo! If you want to encourage mason bees in your backyard, consider putting a little sand pit in. They can use that to make their mud nests. Also, they love things like wild geranium, cowslip, or prairie crocus. If you have little logs in your backyard, consider drilling holes in them. They can use those to build their homes, or buy one of those fancy little bee homes. All those little holes could be a little mason bee home. What's your favorite species of bee? I'd love to hear. Until next time, see ya!